Over the past 6 months, I've taken the Meta Ray-Ban glasses across cities, across countries, and I've captured hours of footage from everyday moments to travel and action. This is my updated long-term review of these glasses, and if you haven't seen my original video review, I covered most of the features in detail, so be sure to watch that video as well. There are many features I still love, but at the same time, I've also noticed some drawbacks or flaws. These glasses have gotten so popular recently, especially this year, so if you're thinking of picking these up, keep watching. So let's start with the flaws, at least from my experience. So these are the headliners with the sapphire transitional lens. And in theory, they're designed to adapt to different lighting conditions. But in practice, that only works when UV rays hit the lens. So this is one of the main complaints I have with the transitional lens, is because when you're indoors and you're looking out at the sunlight, it doesn't really change, it doesn't transition. This becomes especially frustrating when you're driving because most windshields block UV rays. So when you're driving, it doesn't transition, which kind of defeats the purpose of wearing them as sunglasses. Another limitation, and it's something many of you commented in my previous video, is that this only records vertically. Now that's perfect for TikTok or Instagram Reels, but if you're a YouTuber or someone who shoots in horizontal formats, it's a real drawback. If this can record in landscape, then I'd be using it way more often as a behind-the-scenes POV camera or even a compact action camera alternative. I'm still pretty impressed with the video quality though. It records 1440 by 1920 at 30 frames per second. The field of view is pretty wide and the colors look nice and natural, but the lack of horizontal recording might be a deal breaker for some of you. My next point would be comfort. At first, they don't feel too heavy, but after wearing them for a while, for me, it definitely starts to get uncomfortable. Now, full disclosure, I don't wear glasses, and maybe that's why I haven't really gotten used to wearing them, even though it's been 6 months. The pressure builds around my nose bridge, and maybe I just have a big head. I feel pressure on my temple and the side of my head, so I only wear them for a shorter period of time, taking them off every now and then for a break. But the upside is that when I take them off and pop them back into the case, it's charging, so at least the discomfort is helping with the battery life. If the glasses are paired to your phone via Bluetooth and you want to use another Bluetooth device like your earbuds or headphones, then you would have to disconnect this one first and connect the other ones. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it can be a little annoying at times. Another slight flaw is the startup speed is kind of slow. So if you have these turned off, and you want to start recording a video right away, well, you'd have to wait about 30 seconds for it to power on fully. The battery life is another mixed bag, as I mentioned in my original review. The glasses last up to 4 hours on a single charge, but if you're recording a lot of videos or if you're listening to music using the speakers at a higher volume, then the battery drains pretty quickly. But the good news is that the charging case can charge these glasses up to 8 times. So you'd have to carry this charging case with you at all times if you know you're going to be out for more than 4 hours. Another minor flaw is that this is a fingerprint magnet. Every time you touch them, tap to record, or even just taking them on or off, you're leaving smudges behind. It's not a big deal, but I notice myself constantly cleaning it. That said, with all the flaws I just mentioned, if you watch my original review, there are a lot of features that I genuinely really enjoyed. Great video quality, convenient open-ear speakers, and good microphone. It's got AI features like voice commands, translating. Oh, speaking of AI, Google recently released their Android XR smart glasses, featuring deep integration with their much more powerful Gemini AI, like real-time translation, in-lens display. So it's really exciting to see other companies like Google competing with the Meta glasses. I wonder who will be next. Apple? Here's one thing that I think these glasses absolutely nail: capturing the moment. The speed, the simplicity, no fumbling for your phone trying to unlock it, open the camera app, switch to video mode. With these, press on the side button here, boom, you're recording. If you're with friends or family, sometimes those few seconds can make the difference between catching something amazing or missing it completely. So, are they worth it? Well, my opinion hasn't really changed since my original review. Yeah, I think this is an excellent piece of gear, very innovative. Aside from some of the flaws I mentioned, I'm still a fan and I wear them regularly, and I do recommend them to everyone watching this video. So just go in with more realistic expectations and it'll surprise you in the best ways.